Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with Morning Market Stir for Tuesday, June the 20th. Stocks surged yesterday, up and away day. We had the Dow and the S&P make all-time highs, and both of those were up about 0.75% there. The Dow added 140 points, and we see the S&P adding 20 points yesterday. Now the 2475 technical target that we talked about weeks ago is now in sight based upon that sell-off on top of those old highs. So we're closing in on that next target in the broad market. The NDX led the day up 1.5%, so a big comeback there over the last few sessions. Still's got some work to do to avoid that key reversal that we saw 2 Fridays ago, but we're seeing some support there. Crude oil yesterday was down 60 cents, 44.45, holding above the May lows, but still not looking good there. And gold down $10 after a $15 loss last week. 12.46 was the close. Keep an eye on 12.25, I guess, down below was the recent lows of the last couple months. And then 12.65 is the midpoint of that low up to that 12.99 high. So where do the things stand here on Tuesday morning? Well, stocks are somewhat steady. We got the S&P right now down 2, the Dow down 10, and the NDX up 5. Looking at the NDX, last week's low was, let me look at the specific number here, 56.41, so we're about 125 points above that, and we're about 125 points below the high. So we're sitting right in the middle here. See if we can attack those highs, and if we can, something that we've not seen happen before is the fact that the market has always made new highs and then taken the distance of that sell-off on top of that top to project our measured moves. So we'll have to wait and see. Every time the market has snapped back and bounced the distance of that sell-off in the past, maybe this is a time where it doesn't, but that's a heavy lift to predict that. Action today, crude oil down 2%, some breaking down below the support, new 7-month lows there. We're at 43.50, and we've got gold right now up $1. Other markets to follow, the dollar index right now is above the month range. It's been trading between 96.50 and 97.50, a $1 range for a whole month. Now we're just a bit above that. So is the bottom in place in the dollar and the top in place in the euro currency? The euro currency is at 111.60, so back below that 112 level. Something to keep an eye on a weekly basis. So to summarize, with about an hour to go before the cash stock market open, we are steady as she goes. The NDX up 5, the S&P down 2, and the Dow down 10. But remember, all-time forever highs in the Dow and the S&P yesterday. Alan Nuckman here in Chicago, where it all comes back to commodities.